Hi students, my greetings to everyone. In today's session we are going to learn about regular and irregular verbs. Actually this is an introduction session for learning tenses in detail. What's the meaning of tense? It means time. Which word in a sentence determines time? A verb. Every sentence requires a verb. A verb denotes an action or state of being. The verb will not be similar. It will take different forms depending on persons, first person, second person, third person, and then number. Verbs will vary for singular and plural. And depending on the voice, the verb pattern will change. Moods அப்படின்னு சொல்றது என்னன்னா depending on the sentence. Question இருந்தா where do you go? I go to temple. So I go ன்னு வரும். இந்த இடத்துல where do you go? So the formation will vary depending on the tenses. We have seen already there are 3 major tenses. Each tense has got 4 subdivision. இந்த வீடியோல நம்ம பார்க்க போறது verb வந்து regular-ஆ irregular-ஆ. Let's understand regular verb. Regular verbs form their past and past participle forms by adding ed or d or ied to the base form or present form. For example, jump. We just added ed to get past and past participle form. Jumped, jumped. Share. Since the word ends with e, we added d to get past and past participle form. Then try. Here y will change into I and we have added ed. So try, tried, tried. Let's see some examples for regular verbs by adding ed. Want, wanted, wanted. Watch, watched, watched. Polish, polished, polished. Pick, picked, picked. Fill, filled, filled. Plan, planned, planned. Refer, referred, referred. Kindly notice the changes in the spelling. For plan and refer, the last consonant is doubled before adding ed. Now we shall see some examples for regular verbs by adding d to the present or base form. Care, cared, cared. Arrive, arrived, arrived. Behave, behaved, behaved. Type, typed, typed. Cost, caused, caused. And the next one is by adding ied to the present form or the base form. Verbs ending in consonant plus y, you have to change y to I. Cry, cried, cried. Fry, fried, fried. Reply, replied, replied. Carry, carried, carried. Marry, married, married. Study, studied, studied. Bury, buried, buried. Irregular verbs make their past and past participle forms by any one of the following methods. Let us see with the examples. Type 1. Verbs with the same present, past and the past participle. For example, cut, cut, cut. Hurt, hurt, hurt. Put, put, put. Hit, hit, hit. Telecast, telecast, telecast. Spread, spread, spread. Here the verb base form, past as well as past participle are the same. And the next type is verbs which have the same past and past participle. See the examples given here. Sit, sat and sat. Here you just modified the inside vowel. I changed into a. Hold, held and held. Send, sent, sent. Here you just change the consonant, the last consonant d into t. Build, built, built. Make, made, made. Buy, bought, bought. And the type 3, here the present and the past participle will be similar and the past tense will vary. Let's see the examples. Run, ran. Again run for past participle. Come, came, come. Become, became, become. Forerun, foreran, forran. Outrun, outran, outrun. Here actually we don't have much verbs under this category. Very limited verbs fall under this category. Then type 4. Here verbs which have different present, past and past participle. You don't find any sort of similarity. Go, went, gone. Begin, began, began. Drink, drank, drunk. Speak, spoke, spoken. See, saw, seen. Write, wrote, written. Of course we find many verbs under this category. Let me teach you some learning tips. You may also think, is it important to learn about these verb forms? Of course, it's very important in order to avoid mistakes while writing and speaking. It's important to know the verb forms. You have to group common irregular verbs under different types. Sometimes in some cases, you need to memorize the most common irregular verbs. It's important to pay attention when you come across the new verb. Make sentences using irregular verbs and frequently you need to refer to dictionary. in order to get familiarity. So by these methods, you can improve the verb forms. You can have a wide knowledge as well as you will know how to use them in sentences. Hope this is useful to you. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.